So I'm with the blogger from the Long and Winding Road, Mr. Jerome Lim once again, and we are now here to explore the former Middleton Hospital, also known as CDC1.
Built in 1907, it was initially a quarantine camp for patients with infectious diseases. In 1913, the camp became known as the Government Infectious Diseases Hospital, and later the Middleton Hospital in 1920. It was named in honour of its first director, Dr. William Robert Colin Middleton. Hospital buildings were added between 1907 and 1931.
So these are the former SARS wards, as I would call it, where in 2003, when the SARS epidemic happened, they actually built these makeshift wards in CDC1 right here. As you can see, ever since the epidemic has been resolved, the wards have been abandoned. Formerly ward number 72. Ward 73, where it formerly housed chickenpox patients. Now it has since been abandoned.
In 1985, Middleton Hospital became a part of Tan Tock Seng Hospital and was renamed the Department of Communicable Disease and subsequently the Communicable Disease Centre. The black lion emblem at the main entrance of CDC was a main fixture at its now demolished gatehouse. It was also the entry and exit point at that time. This led to its famous Sai nickname, meaning black lion in Hokkien. Some have speculated that the black lion keeps a watchful eye and acts as a guardian and protector of the grounds. Older generations of Singaporeans still continue to use the Middleton Hospital and Sai name.
Ward 77. So watching Jerome document his expedition at the former Middleton Hospital. I don't know why I keep referring to this place as Middleton.
I also refer to it as Middleton. Because it was Middleton Hospital.
Yes.
Because it's always there to some beds.
I think these are the old style hospital beds.
The buildings within CDC is made up of a series of single-story blocks housed in a spacious park-like setting Its facade is simple and unpretentious, and each block is designated as a ward. Each ward opens onto wide verandas on all sides via large shutters. Ventilated louvers on high-pitched roofs with ceiling fans ensure good ventilation. The nature of the institution also led it to become a designated centre for infectious diseases throughout its decades of operations, including chickenpox, dengue fever, Nipah virus, and SARS outbreaks. Ward 76 is where patients with HIV were treated. The CDC saw its first HIV patient in 1986, and Singapore's first baby with HIV was born there. It was no longer in use towards the end of CDC's closure.
Wow, Jerome is really documenting his stuff. We're at the former mortuary of Middleton Hospital, CDC1. Jerome happily documenting.
The CDC also housed the Institute of Infectious Diseases and Epidemiology, an institute established in November 2012 to strengthen the delivery of critical care and research of infectious diseases in Singapore. The IIDE supports and conducts clinical research through its Infectious Diseases Research Clinic, including processing laboratories for investigators to conduct initial processing and temporary storage of research samples. The 9.65 hectare plot of land that the CDC is sitting on is slated for redevelopment and has been zoned for residential purposes according to a plan by the Urban Redevelopment Authority. The newly built National Centre for Infectious Diseases broke ground on November 2014 to replace the existing facility at CDC. The state-of-the-art 14-level, 330-bed National Centre for Managing Infectious Diseases is set to be fully operational by May 2019.
So that's it for our walkabout in Former Middleton Hospital. I want to thank Jerome Lim once again.
And thanks, Farhan. It was a eye-opening experience.
No problem, man, no problem. It's such an honor to bring you in.
But it's such a lovely place. It's a shame that it's going because you know it's so expensive, the grounds and the trees are so wonderful. The greenery around is so wonderful.
I feel sad also that it's going away lah. But what to do, you know, progress.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Farhan.
See you all next time.